Hello guys, it's Gregor here, and today I'm doing the D-Look event. I've seen people talking about it. Anyway, I've seen people talking about it. Apparently it's a hard event, but it also contains some lore credits, just not a lot. I've seen some people talking about Inspector Eroch, who's a character in D-Look's lore that I recently learned about because I was reading it. I'm interested in what's going on there, and if we get like any hints of D-Look crumbs or lore. I'm actually interested. So, I suppose we should get started. Just to be certain, I already skipped past that Paimon line of dialogue since it plays automatically. So if you wanted to see Paimon, of all people, talk, sorry. Anyway, start it. And I did wait for all this stuff to be out before I did the event, so that way I could do it. And apparently it's at the Dawn Winery, not the Angel Share. So I guess we're supposed to be told where to start it off. There we are. So let's get started. Do we talk to Adeline to start it off, or? Yeah, I think we start with Adeline. Maybe. My Genshin not responding is telling me, no, we don't start it with Adeline. We start it with the game crashing. Nah, you don't get what you want.
Good day to you both. It's been quite a long time.
Oh, this is
You're
voice
looking
acted.
well as ever.
Cool.
Hi, Adeline!
To what do we owe the honor today? Important business to discuss with Master Diluc, I presume?
Great
That's
juice.
right! Adeline, since we've run into you, maybe we could just get you to help us with this one.
Diluc's gonna get involved nonetheless. His skin's on the cover of this thing.
We always miss the winery's discount grape juice, so this time we decided to come here early.
Oh,
Can you reserve a bottle for us? We'll pay a deposit, just name the price.
okay.
Of course I can, and no deposit necessary.
Oh, is it for free?
But I'm afraid you might be in for quite a wait. Dawn Winery's discount grape juice takes a long time to make.
Why?
Every summer, Master Diluc handpicks 2 barrels of the finest grapes to turn into juice.
Oh, he handpicks them. And this is where we go looking for him and then actually find him doing Batman Justice shit, as per usual.
What? Why sell the good stuff at a low price? Shouldn't the best grapes be the most expensive?
They're his favorite, so they get discount.
Master has never explained his reasoning. If I had to guess, the discount could be a marketing technique. Special deals always attract customers.
Special deals? What are you referring? Oh, well, I guess. Diluc likes, like, grape juice a lot, so maybe it's just because it's his favorite he likes to discount it? I don't know. That's the best thing I can come up with.
Perhaps Master hopes to increase the popularity of fruit juice so that people have more options when it comes to drinking.
He would rather the people drink grape juice.
It makes an ideal alternative for the heaviest drinkers because they won't get drunk and start causing mischief. At the same time, those who don't drink alcohol get the chance to try something new.
So basically alternative stuff for people who don't drink. I'm kind of like with this one. But it is nice for like minors who can't drink.
Master Diluc isn't all about money. I think he would prefer to see people drinking in moderation than chase bigger profits at any cost.
Yeah, that seems pretty admirable of him. Well, normal.
Imagine if everyone could just enjoy a nice glass of wine and have a good time while keeping their wits about them and not creating trouble for others. Now, wouldn't that be a miracle?
Be interesting,
Wow, Master Diluc's such a thoughtful guy.
I guess.
So, is Diluc picking out this year's grapes right now?
Probably.
Not just yet. He has a few more issues to sort out first. He'll start the process as soon as those are out of the way.
Got Batman Justice to do.
If you're interested, I'm sure Master Diluc would be delighted to see you and hear your thoughts.
She didn't say issues at all. There's no issues.
As you know, whenever Master Diluc catches wind of any unsavory guests showing up in Mondstadt, he takes it upon himself to go and greet them in person. It's the same story today.
Of course, Dark Knight heroes doing shit now in the daylight.
He should be somewhere near Falcon Coast. I'm not sure how long he'll be. In the meantime, would you like to take a seat inside? I have to stay here and wait for some other guests, but Hilly and Mako will be glad to take care of you.
Alright.
Unsavory guests? What is that supposed to mean?
I think it has something to do with Diluc's part-time job.
You mean the dark...
Don't say it.
The dark and evil Abyss Order are up to no good again? In that case, Master Diluc's our friend. We can't sit here and do nothing.
We'll go help him fight some baddies.
If you're happy to help, that would be wonderful. Master trusts you after all, and you're both very capable. I know he'd appreciate a helping hand.
Alright.
No biggie. The sooner Master Diluc is free, the sooner we can get a taste of that delicious grape juice.
Alright.
Come on, let's go to the Falcon Coast.
Okay. Gonna meet Diluc and go fight stuff. It seems like a great old time. Not great old, grand old. I'm illiterate. I'm very illiterate. Anyway, time to go to Falcon Coast.
Is
Why is there a red ley line?
Huh. This is weird. Maybe these enemies are really tough, and it's turned into a long, drawn-out battle. Let's go check it out.
I don't see him. Am I missing something? Was I supposed to see him? Oh, no. It was just talking about his camp.
This tent doesn't look like it belongs to D-Luke. Maybe it's an adventurer camp.
Adventurer camp? I mean, I guess, but it seems...
Oh,
maybe it could be
there's a
treasure
piece
horse
of
too.
paper and a notebook over there. Let's read them.
That might not be a good idea. A phenomenon we encountered many years ago. Releasing the monsters still in some way? Essential individuals, like D-Luke's co-workers or something?
Judging by the tone, it seems like this was written by someone D-Luke knows well. Let's call him D-Luke's friend for now.
Let's just say no, colleague is probably better.
He saw something bad happen, wrote a note for Master D-Luke, and then left.
I don't think he saw something bad happen. I think he noticed that the ley lines were acting up and then decided, it's like acting up like in the past, and then decided, oh my god, D-Luke, come help us, please. And he's like, oh, sure, whatever, fine. I don't know.
Huh. Isn't that pretty irresponsible? What if someone else had seen it? Also, he left his notebook behind.
Yeah.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, you know that strange ley line deposit on the beach? Other than that, everything seems fine here. Not a monster in sight. Do you want to read D-Luke's friend's notebook too? If not, let's head over and take a closer look at the ley line deposit.
It's not looking at enemies, but it definitely seems wrong. Oh. A cutscene? No, it's not a cutscene. Duke's gonna show up. Oh no, they just spawn.
Whoa! Where did all these monsters come from?
Oh.
Wait a second. Is that D-Luke?
Wait.
Huh. He looks kind of different than usual.
Yeah, he's wearing his, I wouldn't say this is delusion outfit, but it might be.
Aw, look at him go! So focused and full of energy! So this is Captain Pyro when
Actually,
he's in top form, huh?
Maybe this might be a delusion outfit. Oh yeah, ley lines record memory, so why is this one showing D-Luke fighting the Beast Mages? This gotta have some, like, lore connotations.
Hey, you're right! Now that Paimon looks more closely, this D-Luke does look younger than usual.
So looking younger constitutes his face being like, because his face shape is changed somewhat. So maybe that's what it is.
What happened back then? Why is he fighting here?
Why was he? Well, Dark Knight hero dudes, you know? He's gotta fight everybody or something, I don't know.
Guess we can just ask him about it when we see him. What should we do now?
Let's observe.
Okay, let's see how young D-Luke used to fight.
His shit is way darker. Oh, we get to test out the D-Luke skin. This is so cool. Oh, we can't. Wait. Oh, damn it. I want to see this. I want to see its description. That's whatever, though. Everything's darker here. This is weird. I wish we could actually see the travelers in game level. Oh. Discuss the situation with Paimon.
The fight is over. D-Luke wiped the floor with them. Guess some things haven't changed.
Yeah, he's been a boss since his dad died.
So is there any actual danger here? It looks like it's only these illusions from the past.
If I were to guess, I'm guessing it functions like something like the chasm, where if it becomes too... If there's too much ley line, that they can actually attack... The memories from the ley lines can actually attack you. Maybe.
So So D-Luke's already called it a day?
Maybe.
Will more monsters come out if we go up to that weird ley line deposit again? And what about young D-Luke? If it's like the other ley line deposits we've seen, then it should have disappeared now that all the monsters are defeated. No. Paimon's just a little worried is all. What if someone passing by gets curious, comes to check it out, then suddenly, yeah! A monster jumps out and clubs him over the head with a swoosh and a smash! That would be terrible!
I'm in the same mood, the same track mind of Mean right now. Why the sound effects?
Because it sounds more dangerous that way!
You don't need to add sound effects to accentuate the danger there. At least I don't think so.
Anyway, we came here to help D-Luke, didn't we? So let's stick around a little longer and make sure this place is completely safe before we head back. Not really. Paimon just wants some fancy grape juice.
Oh, fine then, Paimon. Fine then, Pixie.
Come on, let's finish what we came for. When we get the grape juice, you can have some of Paimon's half.
Half? Wait, are you giving me the majority? Because if you have half, that means I get a half, and that means I get, like, at least some of yours. I get the majority here. Paimon's being nice for once? Holy shit. Oh wait, that's it? Don't tell me that's, like, all the lore in this event. In that case, it's just mostly gonna be me fighting these things. What's our reward preview? 60, okay, so 60 times 7. What's dire straits? Huh. Alright, whatever. Select difficulty. We'll just do desperate.
Light it up! Go in!
Stabilize.
Oh, bless. Okay, cool. Been here for a while now. Oh.
If we should have left the ley line deposit alone. Maybe then the monsters would have stopped coming.
Monsters did stop coming.
Paimon still doesn't have a clue what's going on here. Shall we just go ask?
I'm curious as to what's...
Yeah, come on. Let's get back to the Dawn Winery.
Shush, I am thinking. I'm on... Anyway, I have a feeling. Okay, anyway, I have a feeling that Mr. D-Luke here. Something D-Luke. I'm very smart. Anyway, wait, what am I trying to say? What the fuck was I trying to say here? Anyway, I'm curious as to what's disturbing. Oh, this is interesting. Anyway, let's look at the, I wonder what's causing the ley line's disturbances in the first place. Oh no. Ow, no.
Solidify.
I can see what people mean by this being like Spiral Abyss levels of hard now. Hey, got that part done. The dire straight. That was actually kind of hard. First time I felt like a challenge other than Abyss. Also, my game froze. Alright, let's go to the next challenge. Hearing skies. Blazing thunder. These guys, these guys, these guys. These guys hard? No, they're not that hard. This might be the hardest. Wobble throws kind of suck too, though. I have Betty. None of this is gonna be too hard. Oh, it wants me to create gentle. It wants me to create a luxuriated, and oops, I will. I have an idea though. That'll probably work. This is Ayato soup. We could do this. This is fine. Because it has official in it, so we have plenty of action. Game. Okay.
Escape.
Oh. That's relatively easy. Okay. We'll do dire straits. Select difficulty. Yeah, feet 12. Ooh.
Clouds high. The birds call.
This one's kind of difficult. I think we need to challenge again. But actually have a rotation this time. Yay! We did it this time. It's kind of close though, just because my fish was not strong. It's whatever. Got it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Next one. Searing skies. Vaporize and melt. Okay, we'll just do Saito. Easy peasy. Shit.
That hurts.
Close that time. I'll come back to this one later. Just do like 3 out of 4 and then we'll actually do the quest. This is gonna take an hour otherwise. Easy. Now we have 3 more. Oh, this is a Eula. Alright, so let's get our Eula out for the first time in like 5 years. Wait, does my Eula even have gear? I don't know what my Eula has on. Yeah, I mean she's on a good set. What's her crit rate? 6,200? Wait, what? Wait. It looks just this good already? What's her attack? Yeah, let's just fucking go with this. Jesus. Jeez, Eula. Alright, okay, let's have in. This is my Ito party. I haven't used you in a while, but I'll keep you there. We'll just get rid of this one for now, I guess. You'll,
Ready for reconnaissance.
find Shogun.
Stay close and you will live.
I think a strong Lee will do fine. And Kujasara? I mean, she might be a good buffer. She's got no artifacts, though. Maybe we put her on, like, no plus. Do you have no plus pieces for her? Those are important. Sure. Wait, hold on. Electro. Ah, shit, we don't have. We need to seize from one of these. I guess we'll take vegetables for now. And then for this one, we'll just take fishes. She actually has a build. What's your okay, 51, 140. That's good. And you're on stringless. We'll probably just throw you on Skyward for a bit. Sorry, Vince. And that'll be okay, sure. That's fine. I really need to farm for like all my characters. Wait, game? This is my mommy's. Anyway, I haven't had Yule in a while. Oh, okay, easy peasy. I did take a bit more for that one. I think that's just because I was like not giving a shit and actually not playing Yule properly. So we'll go back and do that later. Frozen. Jeez, we're gonna go with Frozen now? I don't have Frozen teams. Could like try something. Try like this. Give me a second. It's like dying here. Then we can play Vent, and then probably Diona. We'll just use Morgana. I don't have any other ideas for teams, so we'll just go with this. Wait, stop moving. Jesus Christ. Here. Have this. I've had this for a while, but I had no use for it, so, you know, you can have it. This has nothing. This is crit rate. I'll just take Kujosaurus. I'll take... Actually, this is better than Kujosaurus. Why haven't I leveled this further? Jeez. Why is she on 2 damage bonus? Jesus Christ, game. I don't know, she's fine for now, I guess. Sure, whatever. Ganyu, Blizzard, just as I left her. Cool. Diona, put her on like an ER sand or something. Here, just take Saurus. You can have Peace available, I guess. Sure, this is a great Diona. 10/10. Yeah, it's not actually bad. Alright, whatever. Let's start now. Wait, what's Venti on? Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You know, that one was really fucking easy. Anyway, that's it for the fighting portion of it. I'm probably gonna cut this down like a lot because I'm mostly here for the story and lore, and this did not provide me with a ton so far, unless there's more. I don't know. We'll see. There's still quests left, so let's go do that. I also need to change back my party, so we'll do that after we teleport. Anyway, switch party time. I don't need this party. I don't know what that noise was, and I'm gonna ignore it. Oh wait, this is exploration team. Let's just put my. Wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. I exited on next.
Understood.
Oh no. Game for us for the like 20th time today. Anyway, yes, sir. There's no put. I like Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi's probably my exploration baby. And then Blast Slot's gonna be saved for, I don't know, somebody in the future. Not saying. I guess we'll put official here for now. Cause I like her new outfit. Yeah, sure, we'll just use this. Raining outside. Island.
You're finally back.
Yes.
I didn't think you'd be gone for so long. Sorry if it was too much trouble.
I mean, I did take almost an hour, so I suppose so.
That's okay. We did offer to help. So anyway, is Master D-Luke back yet? We didn't see him at Falcon Coast.
We saw a younger version of him, though.
Sorry, I'm not sure of Master's whereabouts either. But I did hear that he recently visited Angel's Share.
Oh.
After dealing with this kind of trouble, Master is always careful to tie up all loose ends. It's become something of a routine.
I see.
He should be back very soon. You needn't worry. In the meantime, please make yourself comfortable in the winery.
Ah, righty then.
After all that, we managed to completely miss him.
He's not here this time of day, I guess.
Oh well.
Warren's raining.
Let's just wait for him at the winery this time. By the way, Adeline, how come you're always standing here at the door lately? Usually you're busy indoors.
I think she's in on it.
Hopefully you haven't been standing there waiting for Master D-Luke this whole time, because that would be really tiring.
She is.
Oh, thanks for your concern. But I've actually been instructed by Master to meet with some special guests here.
Special guest? Does that mean us?
Certain guests may need reminding to stay away for the time being.
Who? Us?
Master hopes that under the present circumstances, these guests will keep an appropriate distance from the winery, so as not to make a difficult situation even more complicated.
Who are you talking about?
Well, Paimon didn't understand any of that, but it sounds like a really important job.
That's very kind of you indeed, but you've already helped Master D-Luke out a great deal. You can let me take care of these time-consuming chores.
Okay.
There is one small thing you could do for me, though. Please, take this letter and place it on the table to your right as you enter the door.
Oh, is this the part where people are going crazy over it?
There are a few archived letters on that table already. Just put this one at the very top of the pile.
Oh, okay.
Is this a letter for Master Diluc?
Yes, it's from one of his informants. Only those in Master's inner circle are permitted to handle it or serve as custodians.
So, we are important?
Ooh, that means we're part of Diluc's inner circle.
I mean, we did help out with the Mondstadt Dragon thing, so I figure.
Of course. Master Diluc greatly values your friendship. Thanks again for the help.
Alright, let's go inside. I want to read them. I'll probably read them out. I hear some of them are important. I hear there's one from Jean, Vorka... I don't know who else. Okay. Oh yeah. I want to check something. What time is it? I'm gonna go for it a couple hours. I want to see something. Isn't there a dude that usually sits here? Or is that somewhere else? No. I forget. There's this one guy from the manga. Also, why is it empty up here? Why is it so dark? Yeah, whatever. Fine, whatever. Sort letters.
Whoa, there are so many letters here.
Yeah.
It looks like Diluc read them just before he left. He must have been in a hurry.
I mean, that doesn't... Just because he read them just before he left doesn't mean he's in a hurry. It just means he read them before he left. I mean, if they were like... They were tossed around in a hurried like sense, maybe. If it was like tossed, some were tossed on the floor or something like that, then maybe I would assumed, oh my god, he hurried. But logically speaking, this doesn't mean anything.
Adeline asked us to put this one at the top of the pile, but how are we supposed to tell the order of the other ones?
Yeah, they're all sparkly too. If they're in order, that probably means he took his time. So that doesn't mean he left unhurried either. Sorry, this is just logically.
Guess we'll have to read them to get an idea of when they came in. Oh, that's true. In that case, let's just tidy them up a little.
Yeah, be
You're
respectful.
You move fast.
Oh, hello. Hi, Diluc.
Ooh, there he is!
Hi, Diluc.
What are you agonizing over?
We're supposed to deliver a letter
Adeline
to you.
asked us to put these letters in a pile, and we can't tell which order they should go in. But, it's your personal mail, so it'd be rude for us to read them without your permission.
Yeah.
There's no need to be nervous.
I mean, I still feel like if I found out some really weird shit, that I'd be kind of like, I feel like if I found something out that I shouldn't have, I wouldn't really wanna, I wouldn't want to suffer the wrath of the rock. Let's just go.
And I can see from the looks on your faces that they've grabbed your interest.
They have, but I'd rather not die.
These
I mean, I know you're
letters
nice,
deal
but...
with events that are past and gone. I only held on to them in case any of the information they contain proves useful later down the line.
So, why'd you read them just before you left then? Were you just like trying to get your head space clear, or?
I just dug them out to confirm a few details. I've been following some rather unique developments recently.
I feel like this is hinting at something. This could be referring to what's going on in Sumeru, but I'm not sure.
You were involved in the events in question anyway. You can read them if you want to. It's not a bad thing to be curious.
Wait, I'm involved in them? Is it talking about the Mondstadt Dragon incident, or like future things? Probably.
Hey, that's a good point. Actually, you kind of smell like wild mountain fruit. Oh, did you go to those mountains where the Valberries come from?
Isn't that like up north of Mondstadt though? That's like really North Mondstadt. Why would you go
Very
there?
perceptive. Yes, I did make a trip to the Stormbearer Mountains.
Also, how does Paimon... actually, never mind.
I'll fill you in later.
Oh, is this gonna be a hangling plot thread? Plot thread?
There! We still have some super important things to discuss with Diluc. Not to mention a whole bunch of questions.
Well, I guess we can read some of the letters to maybe get some answers to those questions.
Alright, let's just sort these letters for him.
Alright.
Well, since he said he doesn't mind, why don't we read them as we go?
Right, I'll probably read them in the order that I think they go. Yeah, a tidily written, rough, elegant, a new letter. Okay, we'll start at the top. Tidily written letter. To the heir of the Roggenbitter clan. I apologize for sending this letter without notice. You may not remember me, but we've met a few times. Who? We've met near the square, when I sat at the table adjacent to yours at the Good Hunter, and I've seen you in your tavern. Oh, is this the girl who was always thinking about Diluc? No. Actually, why would he keep this if it contains relevant information? If this doesn't contain relevant information, that wouldn't make sense. Maybe this is a coding or something. Wait, this guy knows Diluc before his father died? Child. Who is this? I recall with crystal clarity how my little Clee once made a complete mess of your vineyard while she was trying to catch crystal flies there. This is Alice. Okay, this is Alice. Sorry, I didn't read one of the lines before this, but I was just soaking it all in. But this is Alice. Alice was watching Diluc, which means she's in on something. Oh my god, this is lore dump. My god. But you didn't get angry. In fact, you personally escorted Klee back and even gave her bottles of fresh grape juice. Oh yeah, because Klee was in his vineyard catching Kushtoids. Okay, I need to like remember this shit. Anyway, now I think that might jog your memory. Yes? Klee recently told me that she hasn't seen the strange man with the red hair in ages, so I decided to look into it out of curiosity. My deepest condolences regarding your father. Oh, Alice knows. Oh, that's the reason. So Alice knows. In many of the stories I've been told, you are the model knight, proud, driven, a knight of noble character and lineage, but I know that you're gentler than you appear. If you weren't, you wouldn't have treated Klee the way you did. And since you helped my child out, I hope you won't mind if I treat you as if you're my own. Alice likes to treat everyone like family, doesn't she? Because now she's gonna treat Diluc like a son, and she's treating Albedo like a son, I believe. So, does she just consider everyone her children? Are we getting an Ara mommy type, or are we getting like a loving mother type in Alice? Therefore, I sincerely hope that you will leave the dark place you are presently in, and that you will not wallow in grief and remorse. So she's hoping that he gets better and like doesn't stay in the dark place after all of his travels and stuff. Partings are most painful things, but they also encourage us to grow. A bird that has lost the roof over its head will fly further than others of its kind. So she knows he's going to go higher because of this. You'll become a great person in the future. Go out and see the world. That's the best course of action I can envision. Only by feeling, observing, and listening can your heart be healed. Wait, was Alice the one who told him to travel? This was before he traveled. Oh, that's so interesting. Parents all wish that they can accompany their children forever, and the skies, seas, and stars bear witness to that oath. Everything that was your father now finds new life with you. That which you will experience in this world may have been things that your father experienced once upon a time. So she's implying here that his father may have traveled the world in the past and like went to the underground network, or maybe like found the Fatui. I hope that the wind will bring you all manner of wondrous things in your journeys to come. In any case, keep your chin up, young child.
Huh. Paimon's not sure what this one's about.
I know all of the information with this one. Well, not everything, but I know a lot.
Shall we read another one?
This one was very old, I can tell. A letter with clear handwriting. Maybe he's older here? Or maybe this is somebody else. Master? Master Kaya took leave and stayed at Dawn Winery for a few days. In a rare turn of events, he decided to stay in his original bedroom. He would ask Pace about grounds when idle, and even ask Adelind to make him his favorite dishes. Kaya... Maybe this is after the incident? I mean, it has to be. Well, no. So he's acting normal. It really does take me back. I shall be honest with you, but I was quite surprised to hear Master Kaya say that he wanted to stay for a few days. We don't refuse him, however, we believe that even if you were here, you would not refuse him outright. Diluc and Kaya still care for each other. Dawn Winery has always been a more quiet location, perhaps because all who stay here are rather peaceable people. The house is made by those who live in it, and Master Kai's uncommon arrival did end up livening the place up significantly. I hope that you're doing well in your travels abroad. Everyone here at the winery misses you. Okay, so this is, yeah, it's definitely after the incident, with his father. He was told by Alice to go out, and then Kaya, after the incident, decided to stay in the house and, like, still be home there, and he wants people to make food. And then this is while Diluc's traveling abroad. So maybe this is from, like, no, not Adelind. So that's maybe by his head butler, maybe. I forgot his name, but I know who he is. May you remain safe and in good health.
Do you want to keep reading them, or have you got the gist now?
Yes.
Okay. Remember, we're trying to figure out when each letter was written.
I'm figuring it out, Paimon. We only have two of the... I know what those orders those two are in first. Dear Mr. Diluc, a neatly written letter. It is my pleasure to investigate the ley lines alongside you. Who is this? That's my question. Who the fuck is this? As you know, my focus is on... Oh, Sucrose or Albedo? Maybe. As you know, my focus is on alchemy, so my knowledge of the ley lines remains quite shallow. Or it could be Timaeus too. So my knowledge of the ley lines remains quite shallow, and I fear that I will only be able to share what little understanding I have. According to many pre-existing documents, the ley lines can be seen as a medium for storing information. Under certain circumstances, they record activities that occur in the same area around them. Oh yeah, this is concrete evidence. Well, it's not concrete. It's like a story quest, but lore dump. They can record activities that occur in the area around them. All this information goes through a recording and storage process. After a certain period of time, they may be released once again by the ley lines. I don't think it's Timaeus. It has to be either Sucrose or Albedo. I doubt Timaeus would be this far in. Not to say Timaeus is bad, it's just like, He's not as advanced as Sucrose or Albedo, so this leads me to believe it's either one of those two. If I may be so bold as to make a guess, there should be a method to activate the ley lines. Those who grasp such methods can control the times at which ley line information was recorded and released. There's a method to activate it? Oh, that makes sense, and that's how we do it, isn't it? That's how we activate the ley lines. Those who grasp, there's a method to it. What's the method then? Is it just like formulating? No. We should just wait for it. That's really interesting. So this is providing an in-game explanation for the ley lines, but we still don't know the method, which I'm really interested in. Judging from the runic symbols and other clues, I surmise that there are very particular members of the Abyss Order who may have a very small chance of being able to do this. So, particular members. Is that referring to Abyss Heralds and Lectors or some other people we haven't met yet? Number 2, people of the Abyss Order can activate ley line. That's news to me. Also, runic symbols, I think this is more Albedo than Sucrose at this point. Sucrose studies bioalchemy, while Albedo studies new light. However, if runic symbols, we saw some in his story quest, right? So there has to be, so maybe he actually does study that. I'm leaning towards Albedo, but it could still be Sucrose. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's somebody else, but I feel like it's Albedo. If you believe that this requires further investigation, these entities may serve as your point of entry. I wrote a paper a few years ago, which I discovered my brief foray into questions concerning the flow of ley lines and other subtopics. You'll find a copy of this paper enclosed. I hope that can help clear up some of your doubts.
Alright then, let's put the letters in the right order.
Wait, can I still read them?
There's one thing we can take away from these. It's that Master Diluc has had a pretty difficult past.
I wanted to read all of them.
Not only was he misunderstood by the Knights of Favonius, but he's faced all kinds of other obstacles too.
Please tell me I can read these.
Sounds like it's tough being Captain Pyro.
Why is he called Captain Pyro?
Always fighting alone because, for one reason or another, it wasn't convenient for the people around him to help out. Yeah, that's true. Plus, he's got us now. We can give him all the help he could ever want. Oh, out of friendship, of course. Definitely not just for the grape juice.
Oh wait, he's put on his outfit.
Wait, what?
Hi, Diluc. Oh, wait, was it in the past or was it not in the past? I'm confused now. Wait.
Is there a problem?
I saw there's one of those dangly bits on the Fatui that Diluc also has on his, like, is it on his thigh? Or is it on his, like, bottom leg? I'm not sure, but...
Master Diluc?
Yeah,
You're wearing
it's on his
your
thigh.
old outfit again? And you've tied your hair back.
What's the symbol? Oh, God.
You look so
Also, what's that?
formal all of a sudden.
It's not formal. It's more so like he's doing Batman, but, like, times 2.
Old outfit? You've seen it before?
We might have interacted with the ley lines for a bit.
Yep, it was by that ley line anomaly. That was your past self, right?
Now I have more questions about it.
Huh. I'm surprised it made such an impression.
Yeah, we got to play as you for a bit. Your animations are cool. I like you.
Do you mind telling us about it? What happened back then? Why were you fighting there?
Give us answers. Yes, please. Lore. More lore. I'm hungrily slurping up on lore.
The same reason as ever. Just stopping another Abyss Order plot.
Maybe... Oh, I have an idea. Maybe one of those people that could activate the ley lines, one of the, like, Abyss Order's people, it ran by and it activated it and Diluc was fighting against it. I don't know. Ideas?
They launched an offensive on several fronts at once. Unfortunately for them, they were still no match for me. We were fighting in an area on Falcon Coast, and everything was recorded by the unusually active ley lines.
Okay, maybe... No, then it was just normal ley line activity. Except for for some reason they were red. I don't know why they're red, but that's weird.
They must have become unstable again recently, causing them to let out all kinds of information from that time. Hence why you saw what you saw. For starters, you only need to deal with the monsters, and the ley line deposit will stay dormant, as long as it isn't disturbed again.
Yeah,
On the other
we know
hand,
that.
if I'd done nothing at all, the Knights of Favonius would have taken over straight away. Knowing how they work, they'd be sure to send a large contingent to guard the site.
They are rather formal about this stuff, but knowing Diluc's past now, I can see why he's so, like, adamant about getting there first.
Wouldn't that have been a good thing?
It would have, but considering Diluc's past with Inspector Irach, I don't think he's very happy about it, about the Knights taking care of that.
Depends. Most of the Knights are away on expeditions, so they don't have a lot of people to spare.
Oh yeah, because Vargo's been gone for almost 2 years now, or is it when the game started that he left? No, it was a couple months before then, I would have to believe.
If the ley line anomaly was just a diversion tactic, the Abyss Order could have been poised to attack somewhere else entirely, while the Knights were scrambling to send what limited forces they have to Falcon Coast.
That could be a possibility too, and you're smart, so I kind of
But
trust you.
anyway, I have no interest in talking to the Knights of Favonius. I prefer to get to the bottom of things myself, rather than waste time negotiating with them.
Yeah, he's letting his experience with Ewatch cloud his judgment of the rest of the knights, though. I don't think all of them are bad.
And it was easy enough for me to find out the Abyss Order's plans. Take a few Abyss mages hostage, and they soon start talking.
Yeah, Polokaya, except less manipulative.
As for the Knights of Favonius, I've sent someone to enlist their cooperation where it's needed.
Yeah, there's somebody. I'm thinking it's Albedo.
It's their job to handle situations like this. They ought to be present when things come to a head.
Yeah.
Don't like working closely with the Knights of Favonius because of our differences in philosophy. But that doesn't mean we can't watch each other's backs when it counts.
Yeah, he knows they're ultimately good, but he still doesn't want to work too closely with them because he's gotten hurt by them before. Makes sense.
Looks like you have even more control over things now than you used to, D-Luke.
I guess.
The best way to deal with any threat is to utilize all the force at your disposal.
Yeah, I suppose.
Anyway, thank you for your help. Adeline brought me up to speed with everything. In return, I have a gift for your trouble.
What is it?
Great
Are you
test!
please allow me to read all the letters?
The packaging is so fancy! It must be really expensive!
Wait, he's giving us grapes.
This is my personal favorite grape juice, made of the highest quality grapes. I happen to have an unopened batch, so I brought you a bottle to try.
Thank you.
I didn't know you were such fans of grape juice. Next time you want some, don't bother waiting for the discount. Just go down to the cellar and help yourselves.
We don't have access to your cellar. We need a key, bro.
It's on the house.
I love you. I really do. Thank you for the grape juice, but like, can't. I don't have a key.
Woohoo! Paimon's gonna tell everyone we meet that we're VIPs at Dawn Wine.
Come on. We don't have a key. We can't do that.
This one bottle must be worth at least like 50,000 mora. And he gave it to us for free.
I guess.
Thank you so much, Master D-Luke.
Thanks.
If you're free tonight, you're welcome to stay for dinner. Adeline is already making it.
Ooh,
There
dinner.
are, however, a few things I need to take care of before dinner time.
Things that involve dealing with that ley line?
Yes, passiveness is not my style.
Alright then.
Though I had my suspicions at the start, everything I've come across so far in my investigation suggests that the Abyss Order was not behind this.
Fatui? Fatui.
Since this arose from natural causes, it's time to wrap things up.
So what should we do? Right, sure. After all, he did just give us this amazing grape juice.
I guess we help him.
Wait, no. What was it? After all, even when the odds of success are 9 to 1, you must never lower your guard.
Who said that? Did Luke say that?
Well said.
I'm
In that case, let's get going.
not sure he did.
Okie dokie, Captain Pyro. You can take it a little easier this time.
Why'd you call
Come
Captain
on,
Pyro?
let's go. This is the final battle. Then we can put all this trouble behind us.
Alright. Yes! Hell yeah. Oh wait, oh, okay. So I read, I think, I'm not sure which ones I read. I think I read one. Okay, I read this one. I think this is the first one I read. This one? I don't know, we'll try. We'll just start from the top. D-Luke. Jean wrote to me lately with shocking news. If I don't miss my guess, she wrote to you too. Her sentiments are those of the Knights of Favonius as a whole. Krepus was a good man, and I thought very well of him. It grieves me greatly to know he was met with such a fate. To know that he met with such a fate. Is this Varka? I don't know who else this could be. Kaya? No, not Kaya. Varka? After the defeat of the Drake, the honors for that accomplishment should go to your father. I do not accept Eroch's death for the credit for that deed, which was brought with your father's sacrifice. Yeah, this is mentioning Eroch. Holy shit, this is actually mentioning Diluc's past. Soloing Krell would not be accepted with the Knife of Favonius under any circumstances. I will not permit it. I feel like this is Varka. I have already given Jean the authority to punish Eroch with all necessary severity. The Knights will inform you of the results. I've heard that you've been taking some time off outdoors and may not be easy to reach, so there's no guarantee that my letter will reach you. As such, I'll stop here for now. If it does reach you, and I wish you good health and safety in your travels, contact us if you need anything. I hope that falcon of yours will help put this letter in your hands. I mean, I don't write in person very often, you know. These may seem pointless words to you right now, but remember, even the greatest disasters must come to an end. Okay, also, new information. Eroch took the credit. I mean, I know this isn't particularly new, but I thought he just covered up the death of his father. Not that he took the credit of killing Ursa. Not killing. Wait. Eroch, hold on, this is confusing me. Didn't Dottore in the manga defeat Ursa the Drake? So why is it saying Eroch now? Maybe it's just like fending it off? Or is this trying to hint something else. I've seen some theories going around that Ewatch is Dotori because of their hair. I'm not entirely sure, but his hair was like lighter, and we didn't see his face. People believe that to be for a reason. He also had like a Hydra delusion on his finger. Maybe it was a delusion. I'm not sure. It might have been a vision. But like, oh god. Now this is confusing me. Mondstadt waits for your return, and if you're willing, the knights will always welcome you. If you're not, forget I said anything, yeah? So yeah, I feel like that's Varka. So I read the tinily written letter. Clear handwriting, I think, is the one. I think I read it. However, we'll try it just in case. Yeah, I think I read that one. I'll skip past this one then. Okay, next we'll read a letter with clear handwriting. Wait, no, that was the one we just read. Elegant. Dear D-Luke, welcome back to Mondstadt, sir. It says Adeline. It has been some time since the incident. We discovered that Ewatch had betrayed us, and he has been punished severely. Yeah, this was mentioned in D-Luke's character stories too, that Ewatch had betrayed them, but in what sense? Did he give information to the Fatui, or did he give Krepis his delusion? What happened, is what I'm wondering here. He has since been punished severely. I hope that this news will put your mind at ease. In other news, our people have discovered that the Abyss Order has stepped up its activities between Wolvenstum and Stonegate recently. Oh yeah, because we did this in Danesless Quest. Also, a mysterious individual people are calling the Dark Knight Hero has suddenly started. Oh yeah, because this is mentioned in Dude's character stories too. Has suddenly started showing up out of nowhere all around Mondstadt City. He typically acts in the dead of night, and his intentions are currently unclear. This is D-Luke, so I don't care. Please stay safe and notify the knights as soon as possible should you see anything suspicious. We will send support immediately. Whether you are presently in our ranks or not, all faithful knights will remember your contributions to the Knights of Felonious. Actually, no, this is Jean. This is Jean. May you remain in good health. Yeah, that's Jean. I think we read neatly written letter because we were allowed to read 3. So we'll just make sure. Yeah, this, I feel like this is Albedo, but I'm not sure still. That's the only person I could theorize it to be. And the last one, a new letter. Dear Dark Knight Hero, the Knights of Felonious have stepped up to guard the details throughout Mondstadt without making any major movement. The Abyss Order will not have noticed. Oh, okay, so they're like, who's the new, a new letter. Oh wait, was this the one we, like, set up for him? I'm scouting around Dragonspine. The monsters here are scattered and separated. Clearly, they haven't been assembled by the Abyss Order. There are no signs of enemy activity in the south of Mondstadt either. Confirm that the other locations are also free of monsters. We'll be able to conclude that the Abyss Order has nothing to do with the recent leyline disorder. Oh, okay, this is what he means when he said that it was somebody else was pulling the strings. Yeah. But who was the person who sent it? That's what I'm wondering here. I'm gonna need to remember to come back to these later. Anyway, that was a massive lore dump. God, I mean, it wasn't a massive lore dump. It was just a lore dump. A lore dump that was too much for me. It's taking a while, but it's whatever. Alright, can I just teleport to the face? Oh, I can. Right alongside D-Luke. Okay, let's see.
There. It's done. The ley line deposit will disappear before long.
I went smoothly.
All thanks to the power of teamwork.
Power friendship.
See? Even Captain Pyro needs his trusty sidekick sometimes. It can't be Master D-Luke saving the day by himself every single time. Many hands make light work.
So is Captain Pyro supposed to be a reference to Captain America? I'm not just realizing this now, but I'm like questioning it now.
Sidekicks.
Oh wait, no, we're Robin.
It's been a long time since I last worked with others. It's not so bad. If the opportunity arises, let's team up again in the future.
Okay. Is that the end of the quest? Is that it? Oh, that's it. I think that's it, but I need to check something. I need to check something real quick, because, I just saw something that might be important. So I'm gonna check. Wait, what's this? What's this shiny? Oh. There's on every line on this sheet of paper has a matching one right under it. And the handwriting looks like a child wrote on this first before an adept stepped in, held her hand, taught them how to do it the second time. The writings are as follows. Remember always that it was the Albrecht clan, who did not have royal blood, who stepped in as regent when the strength of the one-eyed king Ermin failed. What? Holy shit. This is where this came from? I didn't think that it wasn't done, but I didn't realize this is what it was. Wait, what? Okay, so this kind of knocks down the Kaiser Prince theory, but that means, oh my god. Wait, holy shit, Ermin is the king of Conria. I'm sorry, what? Though we cannot restore Conria to life, we of the Albrecht clan should lead lives as those who blaze like fire, rather than those who wallow in the embers. So the Albrecht clan has given up. Should I take it as that, or should I take it as something else? If you flip the paper over, there are words there. You reckon these must be annotation of some sort. I saved this one memento from the fire our father made while he wasn't paying attention. This was in violation of our principles. Our clan's affairs should never be recorded. I'm not sure what this is referring to. I know this is Kaya speaking, but I'm not sure if he's talking about Crepus here or somebody else, because if he's talking about the Albert clan, he's talking about the Albert clan, affair should never be recorded, or is he's talking about just him, like, being in the act of this was a violation. For me, the sheet of paper cannot serve as any form of identification. It will not give me passage anywhere. Now that I look at it, his handwriting was as grieving as a smoking ash pile. There's no way that I can write something like that, living a Mondstadt as I am. Moving the paper aside, you can see a cloth bag underneath it that contains an eye patch of significant age. A sticker is attached to the side, and the text on it reads, to think that all play acting as a one-eyed pirate will eventually end with one actually wounded eye. I have never blamed Diluc for that. I suppose I must have been asking for it. Telling the truth, the day my adoptive father died, without expecting conflict to emerge somehow. So wait, Diluc injured Kaya's eye. And is that why he wears an eye patch? He seems to believe that I was really blinded. Oh, that's not the case. Well, I fooled him for a while, haven't I? Might as well keep going. Oh, so Diluc thought he blinded Kaya. It's interesting. 2 letters lie beneath the bag, all of which has D as their sender. The letters are in great condition, and there's a time written on the back. This is most likely the time these letters were received. So I'm guessing D is Diluc, right? Has to be Diluc. You can tell that the words have been written in a strong but elegant hand. I feel like it's Diluc. I don't know who else could be. I don't know who else has a D in Mondstadt. I can think of Diona? Yeah, no, not Diona. Read the first letter. To K. That's Kaya. Message received. Thank you. Also, I suggest that you stop mentioning eyes in your letters. Don't think that I know your right eye. Diluc knows. Small paper bag lies next to these 2 letters. It contains nothing but a few seashells. They have lost most of their luster. It is unclear how much time has passed since they were picked up. It might be best to store this box and restore everything to how it was originally. Oh wait, there was a second letter. I need to read that. Wait, no. Albedo, stop climbing. Okay, open box. Alright, read the second letter since we read the first. The K. Thanks for the letter. Cooperating with the Knights has objective pros and cons, like 2 sides of a coin. I'm sure you understand that better than I do. No need to worry about my safety. Self-preservation is easy. Striving towards my goal is hard. Take better care of yourself instead. A small paper bag lies next to these 2 letters. It contains nothing but a few seashells. They have lost most of their luster. It is unclear how much time has passed since they were picked up. Well then, that was it, as far as I know for today, unless there's some other shit. Maybe I'll make a video out of it if I add it later on, or I'll just, like, add something to my photo product, if there is. But as of right now, I don't think there's anything else I know. So, that's it for today. Today was a lot. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna stick on Albedo since he's like the Lord King for me. But still, that was one of the coolest things I think I've seen in Genshin in a while in terms of lore. Of course, I was blown away by like the Pale Flame artifact set because I read that recently, and like because it contained a lot of, actually I don't want to spoil, but it contained Fidui Harbinger shit, and I'm now a Fidui Harbinger enjoyer. So yeah, you know, still, like, this was a lot to take in on a lot of lore, and I'm gonna repeat this a lot in editing to see what can happen here. Anyway, I'm really excited about the future of the game now. This sets up for future plot points. Also, I still think maybe Albedo was the alchemist Diluc was commuting with, so like maybe something was happening with him, which I'm really interested in. There's a lot going on here. But I think for today, I'm going to end it here. I had a lot of fun with this one in particular, actually. Like, I had more fun recording this than a lot of other stuff, but I think I'm gonna end it here. So I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye!